Hello there, gamers! And welcome back to the Rainbow Void. We are going to finish L.A. Noire today.
He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about.
I'm pretty sure we just have this case and like one last thing, and then we are done.
Jack has a lesion and it's
so this is a DLC case, and I believe this is the final DLC case.
It's time for
it's just this one and the last one.
Time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side ready to help.
Christ, what was that?
I believe that's an explosion. Look, it kind of looks so low res.
You think those
Man, 2011 was a different time.
On us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
Oh God, look at it. Oh man. Can I not change my outfit in the car? Boo. This way, haha. I don't need directions. Or maybe I do need directions. I mean, this looks
can't be
pretty explosioned, blown up.
All units, explosion location is somewhere in Wilshire. Car 14 Adam reports the address. Unit standby.
Is this not? Okay, well, I figured it out. It's fine. It's fine.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
Shooting the looter. Okay, they have guns. Never mind. I was gonna say, just shooting looters is an insane concept to me. Like, bro, is there not really a higher priority? Ooh, I'm not pressing the right buttons. Can I?
The commander will want us at the scene. Let's go.
Jesus. I'd never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same.
War.
Like a bomb's gone off.
War never
Jesus
changes.
Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
Oh! Well, that indeed is a second explosion. Huh? I can't hear you over the explosion.
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't
Should we be breathing in this air over here?
From the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. Look at the size of that crater.
Oh God, are we breathing in nuke
Mayor's
fumes?
going on television.
Welcome, Jay.
Appealing for calm.
Television. Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Yeah, those are exploded bodies.
Then it's time for us to do our job.
Why are we yelling? Hello?
Vaporized.
Yeah, now we're playing Fallout.
We're wrapped. Well, good. Thank you very much, son. Think it went okay?
Couple of pickups, sir, but that's to be expected.
Went from playing L.A. Noire to Fallout. You know, fun fact, I've only ever played Fallout 4 fully. I probably said this already, but I've played like 10 minutes of New Vegas, or is it 3? I feel like I own New Vegas and 3, but I never got far in any of them. Finale, Le Gasp.
Hey, detective.
We got transported back to 2012.
Any idea what this is?
Yes.
Very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it back together.
Well, this is a lovely sound to hear scraping of. Blueberries! Hell yeah. Is it not this? The fuck? Oh,
To me
trophy.
like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
I think the blueberry ghost that you made is my favorite thing that you've made. It's so cute. The fundamentals of surface finishing. Well, this book is
Seems
certainly
irrelevant.
finished. Hell yeah, blueberries.
Nothing
Bird,
significant.
Yuri, blueberry, Yuri, all Yuri. I just realized it's Blueberry, Frankenberry, and then Count Chocula.
Looks like all that's left.
Like, they had two
Try the
berries
laundry
and
tag.
then... So, do you think the berries are Yuri and then Count Chocula is just like the ally? What are we talking about on my stream, bro?
I think I found something over here.
Debating cereal. There we go. That's a tier
Google
list I
locker
need to do.
open, but
Which
it's filled
cereal
with the
mascots
contents.
are gay, and
see
then
what we
which
got
ones
in
are
here.
allies, and then which ones are homophobic.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
What? This is a spy kit?
Only OSS agents
Do
use
you
these
really come
things.
to this stream for
We'll need to get the
words
film
that make
developed to See if
sense?
there's an espionage angle.
You could go to any other
Any
stream
ideas,
if you
Herschel?
wanted a stream where the streamer makes sense.
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
The only thing, okay, the only thing that ever gets traction on Twitter for me is when I post gifs of my favorite wrestlers, which are Sol and Zarya. Anything else I post, it's like,
What
who
is
the
it?
fuck?
A substitution
Like, I'll post my
cipher.
clips on Twitter is
Germans
probably the
used them
place
in
I
the
get the
war.
least traction on
These are cipher
clips.
rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I use them in OCS.
Twitter is basically everybody knows me as the Zaruka gift maker, and beyond that,
First
it's
letters
like,
of the cipher key.
okay.
The rest of the message should align itself.
H equals K. So H. No, no. And then there you go. Well, H equals K. At least they don't say who are you. I mean, if they were asking, maybe that means they're trying to find my channel. What the fuck am I trying to... H equals... Wait. 130. What the fuck? Oh, am I supposed to Oh, I think I'm supposed to translate the rest of it. Okay, so... K... S... No, where you go? B. No. Oh. That time I got to Cachadora, my neck and back were so damn sore. Damn. I know the feeling. If I sit upright too long, this is a skill issue on my back. If I sit upright too long, ooh, my back goes. That's weird. Twitch is sometimes just a buggy ass mess. I just did O, J, K, L, K, Q, X, S. Wait, did I not do Q? Did I not do K again? What the fuck? What letter did I miss? Oh, okay. I mean, this is clearly Avenue.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
Yeah, I don't know why Twitch is buggy sometimes. It's why I stream on both YouTube and Twitch, because I know either one can be buggy as fuck sometimes. Also, putting it on YouTube is easier to archive. Not that people are... Oh god, that's a whole severed arm. Not that the people are clamoring for archives, but I like to have shit archived. Am I gonna pick this up? Oh. Lovely. Thank you, Cole. Maybe put on gloves to pick that up, buddy. Cole could use a hand! Oh, no. We're not laughing. We're not laughing.
This is a busy street, okay?
Hello? Who's yelling at me?
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
Wait, what is that? That tie? I don't know. I need to see it more.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was...
It's not the
using this
worst
area to
looking
test
tie,
the new
but I'm not the
process.
biggest fan of it.
And what exactly is this new process?
Tie tier
That's,
list?
classified information, son.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came...
Are you sure she's
highly
not a
recommended.
spy?
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
No, just
That's a
search
ridiculous
Yuri in
assertion.
my chat. It's fine.
How can you
Everyone tell
possibly
me right
say
now
she
what
was a
Yuri you're
spy?
into.
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate
Also, I
research.
need to fix my sleep schedule, chat. I'm running off of like 4 hours of sleep again. But what
So
else
you
is
thought
new?
McClellan could do what no one else could do. You were
I have
prepared to
the
take that
worst
risk.
habit.
Look, he is
So I have to be up at a certain time for
was
work
a
during the
trained
week,
chemist,
obviously.
and
And then on
his
the weekend,
ideas
I'm like,
could
what if I
revolutionize
just stay up till 4
electrical
in the morning? That surely won't wreck my sleep
And you
schedule.
would be rich.
I'm a business.
Surely this will not have
What's wrong with turning
negative
them up?
adverse effects.
You blew up
on
6
me.
blocks. God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's low.
I regret that. Well, at
We'll be in
least you
touch,
regret it.
Mr. Nicholson.
That's all that
Can
matters,
you send
right?
us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. And the majority of people who work here don't use a laundry service.
Are you trying to tell me that nobody washes their clothes? What the fuck? Where's like the nearest phone? Phone? Welcome back. We're looking for a
You
phone.
think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
There's a phone.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
We were just talking about my terrible sleeping
Of
habits.
course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size. It looks like a
Did anyone say Bird Yuri? No, well, I don't
inside.
care. Well, now
BMW
there's
Wasp
Bird Yuri.
Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything
70
else?
watch
I
streak,
need an
Bird
address
Yuri
for
kiss.
Superior Laundry Services.
Oh, hell yeah. Get
Closest
that
store to your
70
location
watch
is
streak,
in
Bird
Wilshire,
Yuri kiss. Let's fucking go.
4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Good night. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Any unit in the vicinity is
Oh, there's a...
reports of
Man, we haven't solved any,
38 North Catalina, unit to handle code
external
299.
crimes in a while. Or street crimes, that's what they're called. External crimes. Can you tell that I did not sleep very much last night? At least it's in the same direction for now.
Any unit in the vicinity is
Oh, it's right here! How convenient!
38 North Catalina, unit to handle code 2 identified.
That never happens. 50 watch streak, another Bird Yuri kiss. Let's go. 50 watch streak, Bird Yuri kiss. Let's go. What is the color of that truck? Is that orange or is that red? Like, it's an interesting color. Orange truck.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
I'm on it. I am on his ass. Don't you worry. I'm not losing his ass.
Come on. Okay.
Oh.
One traffic stop coming up.
Pretty sure it's been a year of Bird Yuri.
Gates, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I don't even remember what. I wish I could look up what the first stream of Bird Yuri was, or when the first mention of Bird Yuri was.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
I'm right on him.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Why don't you shoot out the tire? Oh, it's the most abrupt stop I've ever seen. Oh, excuse me. All right, get out of the car.
But I'm scared to go to prison, mister. They'll take one look at...
I didn't even let him finish. Alrighty then. Bird Yuri debut stream, right? I should have cataloged this momentous moment for the historians.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Man, I've had so many different eras on Twitch. The Jelly Bean era was probably one of the most taxing eras of my life. I've probably slightly mentioned this, but like 5 years ago, I literally had like this bowl of jelly beans that were a mixed bag of either good tasting ones or bad ones. And for like every sub or like bit donation, I would eat a jelly bean. And it was a 50-50 whether it was a good jelly bean or a bad one.
Well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
And I had a viewer that would constantly terrorize me with these fucking jelly beans. I think at one point I consumed so many jelly beans that I probably gave myself a cavity. Yeah, I had this bit running. I literally had. I don't know if I still have the emote on my Twitch. I know I still have it, but like, I have a Scoot emote with jelly beans because like it was such a thing.
It's over. Better watch your step.
Yeah, I was basically playing Bean Boozle every day on stream. Historians will call them friends. No, these are not friends.
I don't think so.
These are gay lovebirds. Literally. Damn! How badly you gotta fuck to break the bed like this? Shit is broken and sideways. What the hell? Also, I don't know if I'd want to fuck next to a sink like
Looks
that.
like we have a match.
What if I like accidentally fall into the sink? I mean, what?
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto. What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Thumbnail? YouTube
Broad
returns?
must have amazing eyesight.
Were they friends at first? Of course. Always friends to lovers. Yeah, let's create lore for all the birds.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Bruh. Bruh, are you in the way? Yes, you are.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
Anything else in here? This is the dingiest looking kitchen I have ever seen in my life. The fridge is open. Are we gonna close that? Like, why is the color of, like, the cabinets and stuff just mold gray? Genuinely disgusting. I think we're good. Do you ever look at animal food and go, girl, you're gonna eat this? No, I don't think I've ever thought of animal food as appetizing. Let me just check just to make sure there's nothing else. I don't hear anything else going off. Oh, I see. Like, you're, I see what you mean. Like, oh, that's, like, oh, you're gonna eat this? As much as I think in my head that I don't need, like, tone indicators, I'm like, no, I don't need tone indicators. I feel in, like, what's the word for it? I don't want to say insulted. That's not the word. Like, I feel like I'm the stupid one if you have to use tone indicators on me. You know what I mean? So, I'm like, no, I don't need those. And then I read something wrong and I'm like, hey, dumbass, maybe you needed those.
You know the way. You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
I mean, this shit isn't crossed out yet, so I'm not done here. Right? Can I open the fridge? Oh, I can. Oh! Well, certainly missed that.
You think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
I'm gonna type like dialogue next time for you.
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
I don't know. I see TikToks of people like making full-ass gourmet meals for their animals. Like if you go on TikTok, some people will make like it's like their entire
Very
content
expensive watch.
of like,
Made by Fly
here's
Boys.
this 30-minute like
I always wanted
process
one as
for
a
my
kid.
dog, and I don't look.
Funny. As
I
a
don't have
kid,
anything
all I
against that.
wanted
Feed
was
your
some food on
dog
the table.
whatever or pet or cat or pet whatever healthy thing you want to feed them. I don't care as long as you're not like feeding them the wrong shit. Spoil your animals however you like. I have nothing
Big
against.
class ring.
But yeah, there's like entire content
Biggs,
genres
at 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire.
about
Need
like
an
people
ambulance in
making
the corner.
food for their
Probably a
animals.
team from technical services as well.
Especially like, I mean, I guess it's also kind of educational because a lot of people with like more exotic pets also make it like, oh, here's how I feed my Komodo dragon or something, or like bunnies or like chinchillas or something in case of you want to know how to feed them. So I think there's like
You're
that
behind the wheel.
educational aspect to it. Are you really a dog VTuber if you don't eat dog treats on stream? I'm sorry, are people doing that? Yeah, I've seen those like clips on like Twitter, I think, of people making like tiny like spaghetti meals or like anything for like their hamsters and stuff. I'm a sucker for cute animal things.
What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Why are you yelling at me?
Number was J2620, Cole.
J26, this one.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory.
I don't know if they do,
Does he
but
have
they
an
gotta
address?
commit to the role, you know?
No. Dead end.
So you're telling me if there's like a bird VTuber, they gotta eat worms on stream?
Thank you for all your help.
They gotta be like the
sir.
boogeyman?
Operator, give me R&I.
Yes, I've seen obstacle course, like hamsters and like hedgehogs too. I just love animal
Detective
content.
Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
The tastiest ketchup
Fits
in
over the
town.
center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be,
Why is
but
this
get
switch
this.
between the camera
Bruce
angles?
Goose runs 8 Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
Right,
We're
exactly.
on it.
If you are not supposed to eat the thing,
I need an
please do
address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
not. Are you sure
Thanks
you
for your
looked?
help.
That took like a millisecond. I don't believe you that you actually checked.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Century Broadcasting. Broadcasting at
Flesh tubers. Oh. God, I've really had every era imaginable as a streamer. I've had the no face cam, no nothing era. I had my VTube, well, my PNG tuber era, and now I'm my Flesh tuber era.
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from Military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion.
I cannot
Electroplating
stand. Look,
plant.
that's one of my pet
Part that
peaves in
belongs
life.
to one
I
of your
cannot
planes.
stand chewing
work head of
sounds
security for
for
Mr.
the
Hughes.
life of me. any or like gulping or like drinking sounds, that is the worst, one of the worst sounds ever. I cannot stand to listen to people like chewing or drinking.
Who is Mapes, and what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
Furry era still going strong for you? What furry era? Huh?
Good day, miss.
Follow me.
I have never said that I was a furry.
Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she, though?
Look, Chet, it's a metal bird.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
You saw my shirt and thought it was Sonic the Hedgehog? It's one of my new Soul shirts. Alright, Soul, you gotta have Sonic the Hedgehog gear now.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was.
Oh,
shooting.
I just saw checkered
Almost shit
pattern and
my
I was like,
pants.
wait,
Thought it
I
was
have some
pearl
here.
all over.
Oh, that tie is abysmal. What the hell is that, dude?
But you had no
That is
personal
one of the
contact with any
ugliest
the
ties in the
employees,
game.
And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
Yo, where's my Sonic
I'm in security.
LA Noire
I handle
crossover?
Mr. Hughes' personal interests.
You know what furry era? Not judging
I'm
you.
not directly involved in manufacturing.
Getting bullied on stream. What else is new?
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
The tie hell is coming to an end.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
Yeah, there's so many
heard of the
crossover
guy.
potentials.
He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson
Also,
or cutting your own
Facade, the game, has been like popping up on my Twitter
Interesting
again.
theory, kid.
Man, I want
How
to
you
play
gonna
it
prove
again
it?
so bad. I had such a Facade era like 10 years ago.
We found
I want to
crop
play it
spinner in
again
the
so
wreckage.
bad. I've like tried to
Leave the
find
process
a
here.
trusted game download, but like
Sent them some aluminum parts.
I don't know if I can trust any of them.
Howard
I'll
and
be
the
honest.
Boffins were interested
Like
in
every
this guy
time I go on
McClellan's
Reddit and I'm
theories.
like, oh, Facade
McClellan was
download, and
cutting
everyone's
out
like,
Nicholson, that's not
this
our
might be
problem."
viruses.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
Want to take a look inside her? Can't hurt.
Oh, this is where it came from. Oops. A gun. If you don't know anything about Facade, it is one of the greatest games of all time. I think y'all would get a kick out of it if you've never seen it. I like... Yeah, like, the official devs that made the game have it on their website, but people are, like, kind of sus of it.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Unless the people are just being
Does Hughes have her on contract to
overworried. I don't
RKO?
know.
Yeah.
If I can find a
Very
safe
nice.
download of it, I will for sure. Because I've played it before, so obviously I've had to download it from somewhere before, but do I remember where? No. Because this was literally like 10 years ago. Maybe even more. But I love that game. It's basically... You are friends with this couple.
Incidental.
And you basically deal with them arguing. And it's one of the funniest games of all time. I should ask them about Bird Yuri. That would be a funny concept. Why is there just a bucket hanging off the edge here? What the hell? What is this held on to? Let me just go on a random YouTuber and be like, so where did you, get the link for this game?
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Location.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west. (76 degrees west). 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
76.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Did I go the wrong way?
76 degrees west. 24 degrees.
Oh, no, this is
15 minutes north.
Oh, 15 minutes north. I thought you said 24 minutes north.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
What? It only goes up to 24. 76.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
What?
(76 degrees west).
Uh-huh.
24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Is this not it?
(76
Am I stupid?
degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Is it not this?
76 degrees west.
Oh, wait. 76.
24 degrees,
No, I'm
15 minutes north.
76. 24.
76 degrees west.
Okay.
Let's see where this is exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight
I might be a little
planned.
stupid. It's fine. This is why you sleep more than 4 hours, chat. Alright, how do I get out of here?
Think that cone could have come up one of them.
That's why you sleep 6 hours. True. 6 is more than 4. And you know what's more than 6? 8. You thought I was going to say the other number. How do I get out of here? How do I leave? Six is more than 4, the more you know. Is it this way? I think it's this way. $384 million. Hell yeah.
You can drive.
Bye. Where are we headed?
Oh, do we need to use the phone? Nope. Am I not done here?
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Okay.
Let's see what Pinker has first. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
I miss Ohio. Why did the aliens have to
Thanks
eat
for the
it?
tour, Mapes.
What?
Always happy to help the department.
Imagine liking Ohio. I'm just kidding.
Don't I know your face from the papers?
The papers.
You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy for him.
Maybe sleep more than 6 hours.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
Yeah, let me do all the other Resident Evil games on professional
McClellan was
with
selling
0
his new
hours
process
of
to
sleep
Hughes and
actually.
cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never
Because
fall
playing
in.
5 with
You had a middleman
17
who
hours
was
awake was a good idea. Honestly,
Someone like
looking back on
Mapes.
that though,
word
I thought it
middleman
was going to be
invented
harder
guys like
to do.
Mapes.
Yes, it was challenging and frustrating at a lot of times. But honestly, not the worst. Honestly, not the worst. I imagine if I tried the other ones, it would not be successful. Because co-op is certainly easier than single player always will be. 48 hours stream, that's... I would die in like hour 5. Let's go, lesbians.
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
Gadget whiz putting recording devices into the place for him.
When's Dinosaur
Hey,
Yuri?
Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
No response, I love it. Is this not where I'm supposed to be? Hold on. That's supposed to be me. Am I not in the right place?
Bronco, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case.
When are they remaking Dino Crisis? That's basically Dinosaur Resident Evil. I pressed to talk.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up.
Are you calling me Unk?
I have your photographs.
Yeah, I was alive during the
can use the
dinosaurs,
magnifier.
youngins.
There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer.
First I call you a furry. True, then I call you old. Not that old. I should stop. It's funny. Is this broken? See, I've never honestly been like a massive fan of dinosaurs. Like, yeah, they're a thing.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So if Tomoko had the goods on McClellan, too bad they blew the place to hell.
Same thing with like pirates. I've never really been interested in pirates.
Is this McClellan?
I mean,
And
hell,
link out
if
the
you
street number behind
Yurify
you.
everything though, then you can capture my
My
interest.
eyesight?
Like if you made pirate Yuri, then hell yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk.
Chemistry. I was so
Place
bad
the
at
drops in the
chemistry in
Petri
school,
dish.
chat. I think I got like a D, like just barely passed chemistry. I was so bad at it. I thought science was fun until they started adding math. The moment that math got added to science, and I had to start doing like equations and shit, that's what happened to me. I died. As soon as I started adding fucking equations, I
Okay,
exploded and
guys,
died.
Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
But yeah, once
Did
I
the same
started like
trick to me
adding
about
math
an hour ago.
equations,
So that was the stuff.
no
that caused the
longer was good
explosion.
at science.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro.
I
When
did
mixed
like
with perchloric acid, it's
like
very
life
unstable.
science. Life
It
science
needs to
was
be
fun because
cooled
there wasn't as much
constantly.
math in it.
We used linseed oil. You could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah.
I remember I played like
And they were using 100
maybe an
gallon
hour of
vats.
Sly Cooper, and then I was like, "This is a stealth game. I'm not good at this."
In there and find the goddamn evidence.
Oh, I took forensic science as well when I was in school. So the two you had to take when I was in school, you had to take biology and you had to take chemistry.
You're the first in this family born without it.
That's him. That's the cop. Tried to poke me in the nose.
And I got a hard case I gotta break.
Did I miss something on there? So you had to take biology and chemistry. Biology, I was okay. Like I wasn't good at it, I wasn't bad at it. Chemistry, however, I was so bad at it. But I also, look, I try not to ever blame the teacher. But, like, the teacher I had constantly, like, he was very old. He would constantly, like, erase shit and, like, rewrite shit. He's like, oh, I did this wrong. I have to erase this now. So, like, I never learned anything properly because this man just did not teach this shit
And
properly.
Nakamoto, copying the details for Lockheed. Where does that leave Nicholson?
With a great big hole in the ground.
So, I was just confused the entire time. Can you move out the fucking way? Thank you. And then I took life science and then forensic science. Forensic science was the most interesting, for sure.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent. You watch the Hammond Galahad fight. So mess that
What did I say that offended you, bruh? Hello? I'm so confused. Yeah, forensic science was all about, like, oh,
You're behind the
criminals
wheel.
and shit. And, like, how DNA testing works and whatever. I remember in life science, though, my teacher was obsessed with bug sex. I'm not even kidding. His special interest was bug sex. Mind you, like, we did not need to know any of this information. But he was just like, look how interesting it is to see these bugs fuck. Yeah, calling us dumb when I talk about things in school.
This place stinks of petroleum.
No, this is a real thing. My life science teacher loved the concept of bugs having sex. I don't know why. Just what he found interesting.
Hangstrom was flying today on TWA.
Engstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Mapes is cleaning up. Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
Oh shit!
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
I'm literally in the fire. It's fine. Can we break open the window? I was gonna say.
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Oh, oh, nice drift, nice drift. Move out the way!
It's no good! We need to get
Whoa.
closer!
How did he drift like that? What the hell? I've never seen anything like that except an initial D. That's crazy. Get the red shell. Get out the way. You know, the only Mario Kart I ever owned was Double Dash. I played the one on the Wii, and I probably played 8. But they were always at, like, friends' houses, because I was just never a Mario Kart person! Mario Party, though. I fuck with Mario Party. We were talking about,
You security men, Cole. Stay on Mapes. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker.
You were talking about obscure party games, because it's just not a concept anymore. Bro, my car is, I'm like hammering down R2. This shit is not driving. I'm trying to floor it. But like my favorite obscure party games when I was a kid were Pac-Man Fever and SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants. Dude, those are my go-tos. Jules, imagine you're Jax from the beach episode before you are 2 buttons, delete Twitter or make Twitter worse. But there is a more gay content which you are pressing as a Twitter addict. Hey, if you're giving me the option of more Yuri on my Twitter, hell yeah. I am a Twitter addict, I can admit it. I will constantly scroll Twitter when I'm bored. Is it good for you? No, absolutely not. Out the frying pan, what the hell?
Stop right there! Get out of the car slowly! Fire warning
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires.
How are they not shooting at him, bro? I'm gonna aim his shit.
Throw out the guns.
I played Resident Evil. I know how to shoot.
I'm covering you.
Like, you'd think with me being Gen Z, I'd be like a TikTok addict. Yet no, it's... Holy shit. Shit on his leg. Oh my god. Oh, someone's behind me. Hello? Let me get this. Thank you.
Pretty brave for a dead man.
Can I get behind this? God damn.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I don't know. How am I missing? Why can't I get behind cover? I'm missing.
Suppressing fire.
Come on, bro. There, thank you. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm missing.
Over here.
You press the button where Kane congratulates you for making the right choice, then make Twitter worse, and it started. It doesn't add any gay content. You lost. Yeah, well. Doesn't hurt to try, I suppose. Why can I not get behind any cover?
Stay
Hello?
in cover.
I'm trying. I can't. It literally won't. I'm pressing X, like.
You're covered.
Stay down.
I got you.
Stay in cover.
What am I trying to tell you, Cole, bro? Like, holy shit, that is a lot of them. Oh shit, oh shit. Can I get behind this window? No?
Lay down some covering fire. Real clever, asshole.
I literally cannot get into cover. Why this shit is so broken.
Just by one, out of hand.
This is bad.
Can't hit him from this.
You fool.
It's worse than a war zone.
I'm trying to put that box up there.
Give me some cover.
That was on my...
Throw out the guns.
I hit him from here?
Damn.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Get behind something.
Come on. Easy. I didn't need cover. What is that running sound? Hello?
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps.
Kane is an ally?
Between the Spruce Goose
Sure.
and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
If Kane is such an ally, why haven't Zubul and I'm not going there, I'm kidding. Here you go, you want Circus Yuri?
Good
There
morning,
you go.
Doctor.
Circus
Good
Yuri.
morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the
The
newspaper.
policeman.
How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
This dude's exaggerated accent.
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No,
No.
I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working
Least
on a
suspicious
case
reaction of all time.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never
Me
met
when
the
I lie?
gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window. Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded.
They better bring back the horny
I
moon.
meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is
If
just
I don't
one.
get Yuri in episode 9, I am writing.
I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa.
Give me Yuri or give me death.
I've always so enjoyed.
Make that hashtag trending now. Give me Circus Yuri. God damn!
I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman, and Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Are you sure you weren't telling your own future, buddy?
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over.
Dude, I love Ragatha and Pomni.
All your sins will be forgiven. In the next life.
Everything should be Yuri. Zubul and Gangle might be my OTP, though. I say might be. I like it like they aren't my OTP.
It's gotta be one of these places.
Jack in this fuck-ass tie again.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Which one do we want to go to, chat? Guess let's go to the first one. Oh, we can just skip? Hell yeah, I forgot we can just skip. I need a Zubul and Gangle plush. I have their figures. Now I just need plushes. The only plush I have... Well, now I have a Pomni one too, but... My Gummy Goo. I wish we got more Gummy Goo, dude. I love Gummy Goo.
Help you?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You
I'm
should
like
get to a
bleeding.
hospital, son.
I want to say I
That
couldn't like
arm of
clean up
yours
a little
appears
bit.
to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Make the side series right now. Digital Circus extras.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose. Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case.
Shut your fucking mouth. Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep was in on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
God damn, Phelps!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon is dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, sir.
Oops, finger slipped. I'm just missing one? Ah, fuck. Of course I'm just missing one.
Here's a story of a roaring mine.
That is one of the best lines in the entirety of the Life is Strange franchise. Slay, Bug, slay! Oh, it's a slays. Oops.
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
How come I didn't press this dude?
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way.
Why'd you say it like that?
An address?
I wouldn't want to get
Yeah.
anyone
He lives in
in trouble.
bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
They're gonna call
his
it
last patient was also
the next one. Life is Strange.
She's
Diamond
missing.
is Unbreakable. Because it'll be about
Nurse
Diamond.
said that she saw some big Boris.
I'm pretty sure
Apollo
nothing else
carry
has
around.
ever been called
The best thing
Diamond is
you can do to help me,
Unbreakable.
Rusty,
You know,
is let me
No-
take a look
nothing
around.
else
Sure thing, Cole.
has ever been called
This
that. It's
way.
totally original. Oh, hello.
Looks like
95% of all clues.
his
Hell
last
yeah.
treatment.
You're not slick? Wha- Why did it do that? I don't know why I found it so funny either.
Don't think this is any use to us.
What? Me? Slick? What? What are you talking about?
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Is this the last paper?
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Help.
Not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What?
Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson.
Nobody talks like this in
Is he
America
reliable?
anymore. Let's
No,
bring
he's
it back. Let's
totally
bring back
unreliable.
transatlantic
He
accent.
has so many pernicious habits. He
Oh,
doesn't know
my
where to
shoulder
run.
popped.
Can you take care of
This is why you
Don't
don't
push
turn
me,
nearly 30,
Harlan.
chat. Everything just
Get rid of
breaks
the
and
fruitcake.
pops.
No longer necessary.
Why do all evil businessmen choose public places for planning? Because if they did it in private, that's so obviously evil. If we do it out in the open, no one's gonna suspect that it's evil. Duh. 13 of 13, baby! Is that not a trophy? Is that not a trophy? Have I done that already?
Good doctor has been marking this map.
Could have sworn I never got all the newspapers before, but I guess I did.
Edgewood Grove.
Again, this is just not how
McCarthy
that
Vista,
works.
Crescent Heights. Rancho Escondido.
Talking
Those
about
names mean
poisoning the
anything to you,
local
Herschel?
water sounds pretty evil by itself.
Yeah. How come?
We're so self-centered as a species that we don't care about the evil that is being talked about next door. That is definitely not.
New
Look how
houses
thick that paper
All
looks.
being
What do you
built in the
mean?
path of the freeway?
Ain't no fucking shot. Since when is it now just transparent? Important.
Fontaine was having the houses burned from Monroe.
What? Bro is just doing shit. What the fuck did I miss? Oh, there we go. I was pressing that.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Y'all remember Fushigi? Those
So much
like
for your
little
foresight,
balls that people had commercials of where they would just like make it look like it was floating. It's like one of those. Imagine dying by Fushigi ball, dude. What a crazy thing. Or am I just like completely talking about American experiences here and y'all are like, what the fuck is a Fushigi ball?
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
Dracula! Frankenstein.
Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we gonna prove any of this, Cole? The doctor's dead. Monroe nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy.
Let's
Get
go.
him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Cat! What the fuck is a Fujoshi? A Fushigi, not Fujoshi ball. Y'all have never seen Fushigi? Hold on. We might need to take a little detour for a second. Fujoshi ball. No, chat. No. Fushigi balls, chat. These things. Is this literally only an American experience? Are y'all losing your minds looking at this? This commercial was on TV 100 times a day in my childhood. I'm not even kidding. Every time that there was an ad break, it was for this Fushigi ball. That and like the magazine that had the animals in it.
Nobody's home.
And then also like the blow art. I watched a lot of television as a child. Imagine going outside.
Or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
Bro, this shit is not floating for a single second. Do I need to do a Fushigi stream? Should I get one of those? Do they still sell them? And try to do it on stream? Would that be an entertaining bit? Would it be funny for 5 seconds? Gun. Oh, is my hand fucking dripping? Or is that still my arm, dude? Like, maybe get a band-aid or something, bruh. The hell is that noise? Is that flies that I hear? Just be confused on what you're trying to achieve. It's supposed to look like it's floating. That's the stream where you call out my mental sanity. You're like, Droopy, is this what we're doing?
Quite a flock you got here, kid. The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat.
Maybe I'll do a stream where we just react to commercials from my childhood. That should be allowed, right? I wouldn't get, like, copyright claim for that, right?
Strange obsession.
Because clearly I had a vastly different American childhood compared to my
know those
non-American viewers
faces.
here.
Jesus Christ, I know every one of them. Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch.
I think having an orange cat does fit them. Chloe would love how chaotic it is. That'd be her
Peterson, I'm
cheddar
going to need
cheese
some help.
son.
I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there.
AO3 sesh? I will not read AO3 on stream.
This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an
First of
urgent
all,
radio
I don't know how to
message for
read.
Detective
I'm bad
Paul
at reading.
Phelps.
Y'all know this already. And then 2, what would we even clip? It would just be me fucking up words. Or B, just like laughing. That's it.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing at?
You're gonna have an AO3 session tonight?
Half the LAPD
Hell
will be
yeah.
down there hunting for him.
All about the clips, yeah. Don't you know that if I'm not clip farm maxing, what's the point of streaming?
Suspect vehicle heading southwest on
This is a
Sunset
joke. This is
Boulevard.
obviously a joke.
Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline.
No joy from talking with us.
William, 0.
No, the reason I stream is purely to clip farm and not to talk to my chat.
Picked up his car.
I'm
I'll need
kidding,
help
I'm
to make
kidding.
it to the river.
I love talking to chat. That is why I stream. And why I was upset that I couldn't stream. Dude, my headache was so bad yesterday. I wanted to stream, yet my headache, like, no matter how much Tylenol I took, just would not go away. Literally would not leave me alone.
All units, Chief Laurel reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle
Oh, I see cars with me.
If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
Oh god. Oh god, we're good. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I don't know how I took out the van like that, but fuck it, we ball. Bro, what happened over there? Hello?
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516.
Alright, Jack, taking out all these cars?
13516 is a second suspect vehicle.
Oh, did I go the wrong alley? I might have. We're fine.
Commodore, license 3 Sam 0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
Yeah, that's literally me.
Suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th.
What? How did he turn like that, bruh? Excuse me? I don't think that's... I was gonna say humanly possible, but it's a car. I don't think that's automotively possible. What was I supposed to do, bruh? The car went... Okay. Sure. Also, speaking of soul shirts that I mentioned earlier with this one, my new one should be arriving today too. How many soul shirts do I have now? Dude, my entire wardrobe is just gonna be Zaruka related at some point. I think at this point I probably have...
That's Kelso's car.
Maybe 14 or 15 wrestling shirts. Because I know I have 7, more than 7 at this point now, Zaruka related shirts. I have a JC Jane shirt, Joe Hendry. I think I have 2 AJ Lee shirts. I have a Hank and Tank one. I don't think there's anyone else besides those. I have a Bailey shirt. I still have the Hugger shirt. I used to have, holy hell, like 2 or 3 Alexa Bliss shirts. I probably still have them somewhere though. Do I know where they are right now? My Sonya Deville shirt is somewhere. Dude. Oh my god, I'm failing. Dude, I'm... That was terrible. That was bad. Imagine knowing how to drive in this game. Crazy concept.
That's Kelso's car.
All units, Chief Morrow reports that the suspect is armed and
I think the problem is like the constant turns. Like, trying to follow along. It's kind of a task in its own. So I don't want to get too close, and then just sudden turn happens.
Jesus Christ. How many cops do these guys own?
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle. Described as a green Hudson Commodore. License 3 Sam 010.
Oh hey, that's our car.
Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further. All units, suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th.
Here.
All units, suspect vehicle is now northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adams, 77 Adams, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to 1st and Vignes. Repeat 1st and Vignes. Units to handle, identify code 3. All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516.
I'm body blocking all the shots, Jack. I got you.
Use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
Jack, I think your car is falling apart there, buddy. We did it! 3rd time's the charm.
Who is this guy?
Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes.
Should be
I'll go
looking
in
at
here.
wet
Cole,
pieces
you
of
take
paper.
The next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
Right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Yeah, that's stopping already.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? And working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go.
Why does this sound
all
like
the
a
way to the
completely
top.
different microphone quality?
I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
Why can't I get behind cover?
guns.
Oh, it's R1 to get in the car. It's not X. I'm stupid. My quality difference. What if I just start using different microphones I've had over the years every stream? Oh, he just disappeared. Hell yeah.
He's there, right there! Kill him!
Christ. Just missed.
Third time's a charm. I thought that was someone down there. That shit's water. That's a dead end, that's a dead end. Oh, okay, we are going that way. Compare this to the... Oh my god. Oh my god! How do you... Oh! Spine is made out of jelly, dude. What the hell? Also, I don't know if I said that I was rewatching Psycho-Pass, but, man, what a show. What's that jump? If you like fucked up shit, that's the show for you.
An inch to the left and you would have had me, boys.
Killed the fuck out of him. This is a lovely camera angle.
There! Somebody tag that son of a bitch!
Keep on going, Jack.
Oh, he just melted. Why would you calmly go down the ladder? When you knew I just shot someone from down here?
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
You were saying? Look at all these weapons. God damn. I want the shotgun. I love shotguns. Come on, bro.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I cannot hit. Damn. Gotta pick this up for now and then go back and get that shotgun.
There! Somebody tag that son of a bitch!
Come on.
God damn!
Oh! Well, that was certainly something. No, this shotgun's probably not the best weapon to have right here, not gonna lie.
Throw out the gun. Running low.
This shotgun is different.
I'm out of here.
Almost out. Need a new weapon. You want me? You got it.
That hurts, right? Bet it does.
God damn!
surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Okay. Easy peasy, chat.
There. Light them up. You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
What?
Eyes open. Now, he's around here
Who
somewhere.
the fuck is talking?
How long do you think you can hold out?
Can't go that way.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
Who is talking? Oh, I can go down here. Oh, shit.
As soon as he pokes his head out,
This is what I'm good at.
this one's got
Go. Oh, nice water graphics there, bro. Ah, shit.
The water's rising.
Bro, I don't got time for people shooting me.
Keep on going, Jack.
I'm trying, Jack. What the fuck? Where am I stuck on? Hello? Oh, I have to go this way. Come on, Jack. Get to the ladder, buddy. Shit, get. Alright, easy. Just jump over that, bro. Okay, not this way. Not this way either. Where are you going? That way?
Are you okay, Princess?
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Why are we all yelling?
Is that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her. But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa, are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy?
Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No. Don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His exit is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way.
War never changes, man.
I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
That's not blinding.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp.
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps. Get your own fucking hands dirty. I'm out of morphine.
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Killed that man!
He was doing him a favor, Elsa.
Cole, up here! I'll get this breaker first! The water's rising!
You're first!
Why is the water growling?
Get out of here! I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack! Let me help.
What are you waiting for? Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
I remember this shocked the hell out of me when I played this the first time. I was like, what do you mean he just drowned? What the fuck? I thought that was insane when I played this the first time. Good job, Jack. You found a better tie.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine! You belittle his memory. Get out
so
of my
loud?
way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe. Go to her. Will you, Herschel? A reformer who recognized the need to remove the odd bad apple from a department made up of good men. Herschel? A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
who continued
never
to
his
fight
enemy.
the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
And then we never got an LA Noire 2 with Jack. Because Rockstar has been making GTA 6 since. And they will continue to make GTA 6 forever. Yeah, where's the DLC where I just get rid of everyone? Back in an era where you can't skip credits. I was so convinced that we were gonna get an LA Noire 2. I was like, yeah, they're gonna continue with Jack, and then that never happened. That never happened. I mean, hey, at least we got a Red Dead Redemption 2. I still need to play the first well, like I said, I've played the first Red Dead Redemption. I've never finished the first Red Dead Redemption. Same thing with, like, the GTA games. I've only ever finished GTA 5. I've played GTA 4, but I've never finished it. And then the other GTAs, like, I've barely played. I've never even touched Red Dead Revolver. Bully. Love Bully. I saw that we're getting, like, a similar I forget what it's even called, but, like, someone's making a game like Bully. But I really don't remember what it's called, and I'm kind of interested in it. Because Bully is one of my favorite games, too. Not even just favorite Rockstar games, like, Bully is one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game. The thing with Bully, though, is, like, I don't even know how you'd really make a sequel unless if you just make the same game over with just a different character. Because, like, Jimmy's story kind of just, like, starts and concludes nicely throughout the whole game. So, like, you essentially could just make a Bully 2 and just a different character, but I doubt that that's ever happening, so now we're just making games that are in the similar context, I suppose. I don't know if I've played San Andreas. I might have played like 5 or 10 minutes of it. The GTA games that I mostly played were 4. I played a lot of 4, but like I was mostly just like fucking around. And then the PSP one. I played the shit out of the PSP one. Me and Albert I bought it, but then like me and him would just go back and forth playing it. Yeah, we finished a game. Isn't that crazy? Imagine finishing games on the Bad Games Jules channel. Oh no, I loved Saints Row more than GTA growing up. Cause I never played the original. Okay, I played like a couple minutes of the original Saints Row, and I think I got frustrated because the checkpoints are really bad in that game. But I played Saints Row 2, 3, 4, Gat Out of Hell. I never finished the newer Saints Row. I remember I was streaming it for a while, but then like I was like, this is so bad. But my personal favorite was Saints Row 3. I love Saints Row 3. 4 was okay, 2 was okay, but like 3 was like the perfect middle spot. But yeah, all the GTAs before 4, I feel like I played like some of them, but like I didn't really play a lot of them. 4 I definitely fucked around with a lot, and then when 5 came out, I loved playing through 5. I finished 5, I think, 2 times? At least 2, because I've done it in third person, and then I've played it all in first person. But I don't know if I've done it. No, wait, I have done it 3 times, because I played it on the 360 my first time. And then when it got ported to, like, newer consoles at the time, quote-unquote, I replayed it, and then I did it in first person. I was distracted with showing my friend a 6-7 joke. As what happens, you know. As what happens. I don't even know what they'll make after GTA 6. It feels like GTA 6 has been in development for 700 years at this point, so like the concept of like a new Rockstar game that's not GTA 6 just feels impossible. Like, I'm excited to play GTA 6 when it does come out, because like I said, I love Rockstar games in general, and GTA 5 I love. But like, my god, GTA 6 has been in development for, what, at least 10 years? Is it 15 at this point? Fuck while. Like, and my favorite streamer, Dark Viper AU, is a GTA 5 streamer. Because he does, like, challenges and shit, and he used to be a speedrunner. I loved watching him speedrun GTA 5. It's one of those games where it's like, how do you speedrun this game? Because the speedruns are, like, 8 to 10 hours long. So, now he just does challenges. I think he's completely retired from speedrunning. I think he tried to get back into speedrunning a while ago, but I don't think he ever fully committed to it. And then when GTA 6 comes out, I can only imagine how much, like, fresh content can happen. Because I think he's at the point where it's like he's done literally everything in GTA 5, so it's just a matter of time for GTA 6 to come out. And I've played Bully, I think, maybe 4 times all the way through. Imagine if Rockstar does a new series. I mean, hell, I'd be down for a new IP depending on... I mean, I'd probably play it depending, no matter what it is, because it's usually Rockstar games are just always open world kind of fun stuff. But yeah, I mean, hell, I've never even finished Cyberpunk. I've gotten close to finishing it, but I've never, like, committed to finishing it because I didn't want to choose it. I didn't know which ending would be, quote-unquote, the best one, so my anxiety would take over and be like, alright, I just haven't finished. But I do love Cyberpunk. It's funny, I saw a list the other day that was, like, the 10 best video games of all time. Or, like, at least in, like, the past 10 years or, like, 15 years. I think it was all time. And Cyberpunk was on it. And I was like, I think it was like at number 8. And I was like, imagine the concept of showing someone back in 2020 that Cyberpunk 2077 was on a top 10 games list. That concept would blow someone's mind because of how broken and terrible the game was when it first launched. And I played it when it first launched. I had that shit pre-ordered. I remember that shit. The amount of, like, quality fixing that has happened over the years with that game is impressive. It just shows you, like, if you keep working at a game, you can fix it. Most of the time, I suppose. But yeah, like, it just made me think, I was like, imagine thinking of this game 6 years ago and showing someone, no, actually, this game had a redemption arc. I guess the same thing happened with, oh, what is it called? No Man's Sky, but I've never played it, so I just knew at the time it was bad, and then it kind of had a redemption arc. Yeah. But those are, like, the 2 prominent ones that had resurgences. I don't know if I can think of, like, a third one that's not No Man's Sky or Cyberpunk 2077. Because a lot of the times they just release a game, if it's bad, it's bad. And it just stays there. Fallout 76, I've heard... Okay. I don't know if it became good. I just know when Fallout 76 released, it did not release the good reviews. Because I was like, oh, I loved Fallout 4. Let me see if I should play 76. And then I saw the reviews and I was like, I don't know about that one. But I've heard that it has, like, a strong community. I just was not sure if it's good. I've seen... See, with Starfield, I've seen people talking about like this Star Wars mod that basically makes Starfield like a Star Wars game. And I'd be interested in that, but like that's purely on PC, and I know my PC can't fucking run Starfield. I know that for sure. But like, yeah, to be fair, if you make Star Wars out of anything, I'd probably like it. I'd love to give Starfield another shot, because when I first played it, you can do that on Xbox. You can like download the Star Wars mod. I thought it was like a Nexus thing or something. Because I played Starfield when it first came out. I purely got my Xbox Series S to play it. Because I was like, wow, this is going to be the next big thing. And I'm going to be so interested in it. And then, like, I think I did not play beyond 2 hours of it. Because I was just like, eh. Because I loved Mass Effect. I mean, I really should replay Mass Effect one day.
How about this for a headline? Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD?
No idea.
Well, could be anybody. You give up? Tell us or hand over the fucking paper. The Shadow, boys. Our very own Silver Star winning son of a bitch.
Phelps? He didn't die, Jack. He did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
The one and only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge, wife and kids in tow, and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's
that phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz. No pictures in the papers or medals for me, though.
I can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you
Everyone
imagine
just
what
become
that's
a drug
worth on the
dealer.
streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be
I'll
in
have to
the
look into it
peace
then.
dividend business. What is that supposed to mean? It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations.
That's
and
what the
parades.
grandkids are
Fuck the
for, to
public
tell
who
them
are
all
bored
about
of
how you were a
returning
war
GIs.
hero.
I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the Sixth have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
God, you're such a buzzkill, Jack. And that was L.A. Noire, y'all. Has it aged well? I would say so. It was fun to replay it again. So, I guess I gotta go back to Alan Wakington too. We shall start that again this weekend. When I stream again. If I can get Facade working, maybe I'll stream that. But until then, I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.